Hey, Fern. Yeah, I'm early today. I'm on it. Because I said, you know what? I don't want to go live late. And today I didn't have nothing to do. So I said, you know what? I'm going to just go live early. Shirley May and Willie Earl show. Hey, fam. Thank you for coming. Did you get your stimmy? I need a few dollars. No, I ain't get nothing. Mm-mm. Ew. Not that bone. I'm just finishing up my first and only meal of the day because I'm actually getting full. And I had just ordered some Wingstop and I just wanted to eat, like be almost done before I came live. So my food wouldn't be cold. Cause you know how it is once you start talking, you stop eating. At least I do. Duke of a Lego, hey. Thank you for coming. Mhm. No, I ain't the queen. But if you want to call me that, that's fine. I didn't get out of the bed today until I stayed in bed until 1 o'clock. No, I'm lying. I stayed in bed till like 2. I just laid there. I've been up. I got up early, but I just didn't feel like getting up. So I just laid there and watched TV. I know, right? Wouldn't that be something to be able to download food? I just got some lemon pepper and I got the spicy Korean. But I was so hungry. And I knew that the way I was eating was not really. See, now I'm not as hungry, so I can calm down a little bit. Okay. Thank you. So, y'all, I have a topic. So, I was having a conversation with someone earlier, and I could tell it was getting ready to go left. We are not all the same. Everybody's not the same. I don't lump people together and feel like everybody's the same. He said I'm Angel's last born on YT. You are crazy. Hey, Leilani. Thank you for coming. Ooh, excuse me. Um, but basically it was I guess he wanted to have a conversation that I'm just not, it's certain things I'm just not gonna talk about. And I feel like when because you're looking for somebody to have certain types of conversations with, know who you're dealing with. It's very easy to tell if a person is going to be willing to talk about certain things with you. Scroll through their social medias, scroll through, you know your audience because everybody is not doesn't want to talk about certain things with strangers. Can y'all thumbs me up if you haven't already, please? But you got to know your audience. I feel like you have to know who you're talking to. And I feel like as women, now I can't speak for every woman, but for me as a woman, there's certain things I'm not going to talk about with somebody that I don't know. And it's like, just it's disrespectful. It's disrespectful, and you have to demand respect. I feel like you have to demand respect. um Yours was the boneless. Should have been the one on the top. And your fries are in the bag. The tenders is Tavy's. The tenders are Tavy's. So like I was saying, you have to make people respect you. Because first off, if I've never had like a real conversation with you, or we've only been maybe having an online conversation with each other for a couple of days, what makes you think you can that I want to talk to you about something so personal? Sosa's World, hey Coco, thank you for coming. Y'all hit that thumbs up for me, please, if you haven't already. Yeah, respect is earned. Respect is earned, but at the same time, I feel like when you just meeting somebody, you should automatically respect them as a person. You don't just go in being disrespectful to somebody. And I know that some people don't look at certain things as being disrespectful. We're all different. I was raised that as a woman, you don't ever let a man disrespect you. And a man that you just meet, and this is how my mother used to say it, should not talk under your clothes, which means all that sexual talk, save that for another time. And we just met. You just met me. You don't know anything about me. And now you feel like I want to talk about sex. And then he made the comment that I guess American women are more open to talking about it than women in his country. Well, first of all, we're not in a relationship. You don't know me. Why should I be comfortable talking to you about sex? Like, that's so stupid. Grow up. I'm so tired of the silliness. It's like, grow up. Y'all was so annoyed. So I blocked him because I'm like, I don't need to have any more conversations with you because you're going to piss me off. And I just, I don't have time for that. I just don't like that. I just feel that that's so tasteless, and it's too much. It's like, grow up. That's a childish man. He skipped the stage. What it is, I'm gonna tell you what it is. He's probably talked to a lot of women online that go along with that kind of stuff. But I'm just not. First of all, I'm not a girl. I'm not a girl. I'm a woman. I'm a grown woman. I'm closer to 50 than I am 40. Okay. And I don't have time for childish stuff. And I feel like, say, I don't feel like you're equipped for this kind of conversation or something stupid like that. And I'm like, I'm really not, because I'm really not going to have this conversation with you. And I just feel like people need to grow up, men and women. If you feel it's okay to approach somebody like that online, you need to block yourself. You need to be blocked. The Winston family. Hey, thank you for coming. But I feel like people need to grow up. Like, it's serious to me. It's serious to the fact that I feel like if you can't be the kind of person that some decency about yourself, then go. Go on about your business. Like, go on. Because everybody is not with that nonsense. And I'm especially not with it. I'm just not with it. I cannot stand it. I cannot stand it. And I feel like people need to grow up. And I'm not one to mince words, but I also feel like some people are not even worth my energy. So I'm just going to block them. I'm not playing those games with anybody. And I don't know. It's like, did you watch my videos? Do you hear what I say? I don't play like that. I'm just not that kind of person. And I don't feel like anybody should have to be. Make people respect your boundaries. And if you can't respect my boundaries, then I know that you don't respect me as a person and I have nothing to say to you. Basically, we ain't got nothing to talk about. So, this is back to work for me tomorrow, y'all. I'm sad. I don't want to work. Yeah, people. I had some Wingstop. I had some lemon pepper and some spicy Korean. Definitely not worth your energy. Argue with fools. I'm afraid of looking like one. I don't even block them. I just let them talk to themselves in my DM. I don't know. I just feel like I don't even want to see your nonsense because I just feel like I have the right to tell you that I don't want to talk about certain stuff. And if you keep going, because everybody you meet don't want to talk about that. And I just think it's silly to have the mindset that everybody that you meet should want to talk about that, especially because I'm an American woman. I should want to have those kind of conversations with you. Now get your life together. Get it all the way together. Because I'll get you together real quick. And I just feel like in general, people need to grow up. There's so many things that happen in this world that happen to people. And one of the things that I don't know, I'll be everywhere on YouTube. I watch a lot of different people. Sometimes I go in lives and I just don't even say anything. I just read comments and listen to what the host is saying. And I just feel like I done been in some lives where the chat just was so horrible and negative. It was just like the most negative chat you ever wanted to go in because everybody was saying something they shouldn't have been saying to this woman. And I'm gonna tell y'all who I'm talking about because it was annoying to me. So, B Love's brother, Walt, chilling with Walt and his lady or his woman, whatever, girlfriend, I don't know, Nisha, genuinely Nisha. Everybody has been putting it out there on a lot of people. I'm not saying everybody, but a lot of T channels have been putting it out there that she had her ex-boyfriend, she got her ex-boyfriend killed by the police. First of all, this person that they're talking about, this happened in 2010, um, which would have made her be a lot younger than she is now. And also, to me, reading the story, because I actually went and looked up the article. I don't know how true this is. I'm only reading from what their local news there in Wisconsin posted that Yeah, like it too much. It was just like, okay, first of all, if somebody I'm an adult. I'm an adult and I've been in some scary situations where I had to call the police. If somebody puts a gun to your head, why aren't you supposed to call the police? Why should she have been okay with him putting a gun to her head? And I feel like the people that be commenting in her live and saying she's sneaky and she's this and she's this and she's that, if somebody put a gun to your head and you don't call the police, you waiting on them to come back to kill you. That's the way I see it. Because the next time they do it, they might pull the trigger. And here's my thing, what I feel, y'all. Is it okay for somebody to put a gun to your head? Where is that okay at? Where is that okay? I really need for people to tell me where it's okay for somebody to put a gun to somebody's head. Like that's crazy to me. And they calling this girl all, well, she's a woman, but they calling her all kind of names, and it's just like y'all ridiculous. Y'all really are ridiculous. Like this woman, first of all, that's traumatizing. I'm afraid of guns. Anybody that knows me knows that I am so afraid of guns. I don't own a gun. As far as I know, my kids don't either. I'm not a gun person. I never have been. I feel that um, guns can be used. Well, we all know they've been used in the wrong way. Look at how many people have been murdered senselessly to gun violence. But I just feel like they need to stop. They need to stop saying the things that they're saying as far as her situation with that is concerned, because nobody was there. Nobody on YouTube was there. And if there are people that were there that were involved in the situation, and you feel it's okay for somebody to put a gun to somebody's head, you have a problem. It says more about you than it does her, because that's not okay. And y'all, I can remember, I'm gonna give y'all a quick story time. I can remember I was about 15 and it was in the summertime. Y'all, it just started raining cats and dogs here. I don't know if y'all can hear it. But I was about 15 and it was during the summer. And me and a friend of mine had gone, we went to a boy's house that she liked. And of course, you know how it is when you teenagers, your parents tell you not to have people in the house, but sometimes you do it anyways. And I knew his mother had probably told him, ain't nobody supposed to be over here. Well, one of his friends that was there with him pulled out this big 357. I'll never forget, it was silver and black. And I was so scared when he pulled that gun out, because he was like joking around and saying, I could shoot y'all right now. And we looking at him like, shoot us? Like, what's wrong with you? Why are you playing? So the boy that she liked, his brother came out the room and put the friend out. He's like, you gotta go. You gotta go. Cause you know better. You know better. And why you in here playing with a gun? Like, you, if that gun go off, it could kill somebody. Get out of my house. Go home. You have to go. You can't be here. But when I think back to that, it could have been so bad, because the gun went off and shot one of us or possibly killed one of us. And then our mother would have had to get a phone call that we were killed by accident. So I just feel like certain things are just not okay. And guns aren't, it's never okay to put a gun to somebody's head. It's never okay to pull out a gun and put it in somebody's face. None of that is okay. And I just feel like that's an immature person that would do something like that. And it's an immature person that would think that's okay. You're immature and you need to check yourself. And that's one of those scenarios where people need to grow up. I feel like, and I feel like with YouTube as a whole, people need to grow up. Before you take the time to say something crazy to somebody, you don't even know the whole story. So why are you talking crazy? It's like grow up. That's so immature and so silly to me, y'all. And I'm not trying to be negative. I promise I'm not trying to be negative, y'all. But I just feel like now is the time to grow up. Because if you're not paying attention to how fast time is going and you're not seeing how the world is changing, something is wrong with you. You need to grow up and you need to pay attention. There's more to life than putting people down and dragging people through the mud and talking crazy. It's more to life than that. Excuse me. And that's why I just say grow up. And we are not all the same. Everybody is not going to accept foolishness in their life. I don't make time for it, and I won't. I ain't finna start. I'm not gonna make time for foolishness in my life. And I feel like if you're someone that supports me, I appreciate you, but at the same time, respect me. Because I'm not gonna come on your channel or I'm not gonna reach out to you on Instagram being disrespectful to you. So don't be disrespectful to me. And maybe you don't think that what you say is disrespectful, but if a person takes offense and tells you that they're not comfortable with something, then you do need to respect those boundaries and don't go there. And that's really what it is. And I feel like if you're that immature, grow up. Like grow up. You have to grow up. You can't be ignorant all your life. You got to learn something. You got to learn something at some point. And I've never been one that can deal with people that lump everybody in the same category. Because everybody's different. God made us all unique. We're all so different. And to say Westerners or American women are all the same, no, we're not all the same. And there was a time when, before I changed, and realized that I don't need to have a bad reaction to everything that is said to me, I would have really went off. Like really went off. Like it would have been really bad. But I said, you know what? No, I'm just gonna block him. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna block him. We don't need to have no more conversations. I'm blocking you because you don't respect me. I see now what you're looking for, and you didn't find it over here. You're gonna have to keep looking.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It is raining cats and dogs.
It wasn't raining like when I came down here.
No, it just started. I was like, what is, where'd that come from? Glad I ain't out there. That would be horrible to be out there. You ain't gonna put your bike in the garage?
Oh, I have to now.
Well, unless you want it to rust. Sorry, y'all. I was talking to my son. But yeah, y'all, that was all I want. I just really wanted to get that off my chest because I'm so tired of seeing immature, stupid stuff. And there's a platform for everything. If you're looking for somebody to have certain types of conversations with, I'm sure you can find that over on OnlyFans or something. Maybe Bigo. Maybe on Bigo you can meet somebody that want to talk like that. But and you might even you'll find somebody on YouTube. But it's pay attention to who you watching. Cause nobody on here can ever say that I come on YouTube talking nasty and talking dirty. That's not me. Everybody knows that's not me. So it's like you've watched a few of my videos because you've commented on my videos. So I know you know that that's not how I operate. You know that that's not my thing. I'm for real. I don't even know how OnlyFans works, but from what I've heard, it could be a lot of nudity and a lot of, sexual stuff. And if that's what you're looking for, go over there with that. But don't when I feel like this, if you pay attention to people, that's just like, okay, I watch Vern, I watch Coco, I watch Shirley Man Willie Earl, I've watched Duke of Allego's videos, um, the Winston family. I know that out of those channels, y'all don't particularly talk about inappropriate stuff all the time. I know Vern is not that person at all. So it would be totally out of character for somebody to go over to Vern and send her a DM talking dirty. Cause she gonna be like, what? You better get out of here. You better get out of here with that. You're not gonna you're not gonna be with it. You're not gonna be with the foolishness. And I know that about certain people. I know that certain people are not gonna tolerate foolishness. And I am one of those people. I'm not gonna tolerate it. And for somebody that has gone through and watched a few of my videos to not know that I'm not gonna play those games, that's too bad for you. These young senior citizens too classy for that. Right? She said young senior citizens, right? I would be like, who in the hell left the gate open? Right? I'm telling you, I was just really done though. I'm just done with people. And that's why I don't like to talk to nobody. It's like that's why when I get message requests on IG, most of the time I block them. But if you're somebody that you've commented on my videos on YouTube, then you send me a message request, I accept it because I feel like, oh well, you, and then if I look and see you're a content creator as well, then I don't mind having a conversation with you. But if you feel like you're gonna be inappropriate and saying stuff that I don't want to hear, it's just like I said before, I'm not a prude. I don't feel like it's anything wrong with having a conversation about that, but there's a time and a place, and it should be with somebody that you know. You don't know me. So it's like, dude, grow up. I'm too old for that. I don't play those kind of games. I'm way too old for that. I feel like you trying to degrade me, and I ain't with it. Exactly. And here's the thing: some people don't know what having self-respect is, so they don't respect themselves. So they go for all that kind of foolishness. But I respect myself. I was raised to respect myself as a woman. So I feel like if I'm respecting you, then you need to give me the same. Don't take me outside of myself and make me flip out on you because you want to be disrespectful. So I'll just block you. I have no problem with blocking people. That's the thing. Blockiana. I will block you. I am not going to play games with anybody because I don't have time for it. And I've made it clear. I think I've made it pretty clear that I'm not that person. Hey, Shay. How you feeling, Shay? Nothing. I was just telling them that I had to block somebody earlier, and I just blocked him in my live now. Because I don't have time for stupid stuff. Like, for real. It's like going somewhere. Going with that. But there are men that pretty much spend most of their time online trolling for women to talk to have dirty conversations with. I told y'all I get crazy DMs pretty much 3 4 times a day, and I just be like, listen, I ain't here for that. I'm not here for that. And if that's what you're looking for, then you shouldn't talk to me. Trendorama, hello, welcome. Thank you for coming. That's good. That's all I've done today. I didn't get out of bed till like 2 o'clock. I was up, but I just decided to lay there and watch TV. And it's ugly. It's ugly outside. It's all cloudy and the rain stopped, I think. But out of nowhere, it just started raining cats and dogs. I'm like, wow, where'd that come from? And here's the thing. There's been guys that have reached out to me and they were honest with me from the start. Like I'm just looking for somebody to hook up with. And I was like, oh well, you in the wrong DMs, boo. Wrong DM. Try again. But they were honest. Like I met a guy, he was from the UK and he was a nice guy, but he wanted to have certain types of conversations and he told me. And I said, no, I'm not interested in that. I ain't and you in the wrong place if you think you finna get some naked pictures. You got the wrong woman. Cause she ain't doing that over here. So you can go on and slide in somebody else's DMs, boo, because it ain't going down like that over this way. Uh-uh. I'm too grown for that. I'm too grown for that. In this day of COVID with right, right. It's a whole virus out here. And y'all out here being nasty. That's why the virus won't stop moving, because folks nasty. Go sit down somewhere and go wash your hands. Go wash your hands and sit down somewhere. Yeah, I use the internet for friends, family, growing my brands. Exactly. That's what most of us use it for. We use it to connect with people on a friendly level and to connect with our family and to connect with people that may live far away from us that we're friends with. We not using it. I'm not an online dater. I used to do that years ago and it was always a hot mess because I knew 9 times out of 10 anybody that I met was only about sex. I already knew that. So it was my choice to either say, yes, we can go out, or no, I'm not going out with you. And most of the time it was no, because of the way they even approached me. It was like, come on. Because, like I said, I'm going to make you respect me. You're not going to come sending me some dirty picture and or saying something dirty to me. And I'm like, he like me. I'm not, I'm not 17. I'm not 17. I'm too old for that foolishness. It's not going to happen. But they really think that all women go for that kind of stuff. And it's like, get out of here. Go away. And like I said, block Kiana, because I'm going to block you. I'm not going to entertain none of your foolishness whatsoever. So you can move on. Move on with your life. Internet is a hot mess. So internet dating is a super hot mess. Listen, internet dating is gross. It really is. The internet dating pool is a cesspool. It's a cesspool is what it is. And it's so many people that are just, I call it thirst and I call it being really brazen because I've seen some women comment on men's TikTok videos or photos and stuff like that on Instagram, and they be saying some of the nastiest stuff, and I'm like, but then you want to say you want to be respected. Did you read that comment you just left that man? He's not going to respect you if he was to ever date you. He ain't going to respect you. He going to look at you like a tramp because that's what you acting like. You couldn't even just slid in his DMs and said that. You said that in front of everybody. So it's like, what? It's too much. It's too much. And my mother used to always tell me, people are going to treat you how you carry yourself. If you out there carrying yourself in a tacky way, you can best believe that's how people are going to treat you. But if you demand respect and you carry yourself with respect, then you'll get it. It's like saying, and I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with wearing little short shorts and stuff like that. I wouldn't wear it because I ain't got the body for that. And even if I had the body for it, I probably wouldn't because I like to be modest. Because I just I'm a woman. I'm a grown woman. I just feel that way, and everything ain't for everybody. But if you own every social media platform twerking in some booty shorts, busting it open, what you think you gonna get? What kind of attention are you gonna draw to yourself? Oh Nana, what's my name? Oh Nana. Hey sis, thank you for coming. True, but most men are looking for the half baked trash they're seeing all over the internet. Exactly. And that's what I was saying, Shay. We're not all the same, and they seem to think that all women are the same. Just because you might have had a conversation like that with one of those IG models that be on there showing all her coochie and everything, I'm not that. And you ain't seen that from me. If you look at my Instagram, you ain't seen none of that. Cause I think I even probably took off any pictures that I had on the internet that had a lot of boobs out. Cause y'all used to be off the chain with it. I used to put it out there. I'm not gonna lie, I did. But I'm older now, and that's not what I want to do. So I'm older. I changed, and I feel like if that's not what I'm putting out there, then why you think that's what I want? Hey Hannah, thank you for coming. Red Robin. Hey Robin. How you feeling, Robin? Are you feeling better? But yeah, y'all, it's like that's not what I'm putting out there. So what made you feel like that's how you should come and try to talk to me? Like that's too much. It's too much for me. And I'm not I'm not a rude person, but if you take me there, I can be. I can be. I can go there. I try not to. I try not to. You doing okay? That's good. I'm glad you're doing okay. Yeah, but I'm just like, dude, really? Mm-mm. And I told y'all, it's daily though. It's daily for me, and it makes me so mad because it's like, leave me alone. If you can't come correct, don't come at all. Like, why? Why? I don't care where you come from. I don't care if you're American, if you're from somewhere on the African continent. I don't care. You need to come correct, or just don't come because I'm not going to deal with that. I'm telling y'all, I'm going to tell y'all what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start blasting people. And I said I wasn't going to do that to people because it's not nice. But I just feel like I'm gonna put somebody on blast. I'm gonna keep messing with me. I'm gonna put you on blast. That's really how it's gonna go. Cause it's like, dude, what is this? Like, is that what y'all think? I'm a whole grown woman with two whole grown kids. Um, what would make you think that I'm gonna make time for your nonsense? I'm not. And I know most women my age are not gonna make time for that kind of nonsense. And then it's like, oh, because you think because I'm single that that's what I'm looking for. I never put that out there that that's what I was looking for. So roll on. You too, fam. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you for hanging out. Yeah, but I'm just over people being silly, y'all. And I was really annoyed by that. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna go live. Cause today is day 15. Day 15. What, I got 15 more days? I'm like, oh, okay. I done did half the month. I'm halfway there. Yeah. Oh, but I gotta remember to do my community post. I'm gonna do a poll to see, maybe not a poll, just some random stuff to see what everybody want to talk about. What's trending? What y'all spending y'all stimulus on? That's what we're gonna talk about tomorrow. I'm gonna be in everybody's business tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know. What is your live schedule? Trendorama, I actually don't have a schedule. I've been going live every day around between 6 and 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, but because I didn't have anything to do today, I just decided to hop on early. So that gives me the whole rest of my day off to just lay around and be a bum. Um, because like I said, I generally go live around 6 to 7. I don't make a live schedule because for the simple fact I know that I'm not going to stick to it 9 times out of 10. Well, I won't say that because actually I was doing lives on Saturdays, but sometimes when Saturday rolls around, I have other things going on and I just don't want to do it. Yeah, I'm in Vegas. So, oh, you shared me out. Okay, thank you. Thank you for sharing me out. I'm not going to be live much longer. I'm only doing an hour and I'm already almost at 45 minutes. So, but yeah, stop being a bum. Hey, TT. Nah, listen, I have enjoyed being a bum, a whole bum. I didn't get out the bed till 2 o'clock. I was up. I just didn't get up. Well, I did get up, but I didn't stay up. I just went and got back in the bed because I was cold. You know how it is. Once you get cold, you just want to lay down. I just want to cover up. So, but then I got hungry. So that's really the only reason I got up because I got hungry. Because if I hadn't got hungry, I'd still be laying there. I was watching Discovery Plus. How's the weather in Vegas today? Um, it's cloudy and it was raining on this side of town. The rain stopped a little bit ago and it looked like the sun trying to peek through. But it's kind of chilly out. Let me see what the temperature is. Right now it's 61. Oh, and it's been really windy today, like super, super windy. Crystal, hey boo. It's been really windy. So I've been in the house. I said I was gonna walk to the mailbox, but I gotta go upstairs and get my mask because I try not to walk out there without it on. I was gonna text you, and then I was looking at the time, and I'm like, I don't want to disturb you because I know you got the kids and stuff, and I know they do homeschooling and stuff, so I didn't want to disturb you. That's the only reason why I didn't text you. You know what? It doesn't if I don't go outside. If I stay in the house, I'm okay. But if I go outside, it does. But you know what? I've been wearing my mask when I go out, even if I just walk to the mailbox, and then I notice it doesn't bother me. But if I walk out there without anything covering my nose, then it bothers me a lot. It doesn't affect my breathing though. It mostly affects my allergies. That's what I'm dealing with right now more than anything. But now, if I go out there and it's super windy and I'm not covered up, I'll wheeze a little bit. But other than that, I've been okay. What was it? What's today? Friday, it started raining while I was out and about. And so Saturday, I kind of had a runny nose a little bit. But other than that, I'll be okay. I'm out. Just came back from taking a TB test. Oh, okay. That's the one where they prick your arm, right? The TB test. Yeah, so, but that's pretty much, I haven't done anything today, y'all. I ain't cleaned up and did nothing. Well, it ain't like it's dirty, but I just haven't made the attempt to do much. And I'm like, yeah, well, it is what it is. But I just got annoyed earlier though. People, I don't know. Like I just get so annoyed with people, and I try not to let people get on my nerves, but sometimes they do. And I feel like some people really like to try your patience. They like to see how far they can push you. And I'm like, keep poking the bear, and you're gonna get what you're looking for. You're gonna get blocked. So what did everybody do today? I know Crystal says she just was out. Shay says she was relaxing. It is good to just relax. I feel like now we really need to more than ever because we dealing with such stressful situations all the time. Because even just going to the grocery store is stressful. It's just stressful. You go to the store and just feel like people coughing on you and you just feel sick. Oh, that's what I meant to ask. Did y'all see an ad when y'all came in to the live? I'm still out on my way to one of my sister's house. Oh, okay. I'm editing for VMC. Okay. Okay. That's what I don't understand is like, why are my lives not being monetized? Can somebody go out and come back in and tell me if you see one? I don't know why they're doing that. That's frustrating to me. Good thing I don't do YouTube for a living because I'd be in trouble. Hmm, that's weird. I'm I I'm wondering, did something change? Oh yeah. Yeah, you can't. Mm, I don't know. I don't understand what's different, like what they changed about the live platform, because I don't remember seeing anything um saying that it was going to change. Vern, do you know? Because I know you know. I don't know what be going on with YouTube, but I really trying to figure this out because I noticed that um only like a couple people said they saw ads when they came into my live on Saturday, and everybody else didn't see one. And I had my son log in. I had him click on the live, and he didn't see one either. But then he went out and went back in, and he was able to see it. So I'm like, huh. You can customize it after the stream for people who will watch the replay. Yeah, but normally I'm used to it being monetized, like seeing people seeing ads when they come in. So I'm trying to figure out what they did. Hmm. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Okay. Well, anyways, that's not important. Hey, Ariel. Welcome. Trying to think of what I want to watch when I get off this live stream. Oh, I gotta stand up. Mm. Oh, just eating some pizza for dinner. Oh, pizza sounds good. I thought about pizza. Claws on Hulu. I don't have Hulu. Go to your YouTube studio and put on monetization. I have to do it from a laptop because it won't do it from my phone. It don't matter. It's fine. I just noticed that lately they haven't been putting ads on my stuff. Yes, receipt. That's all right. That's why I'm thankful not to have to use YouTube for income because I wouldn't have none because they be playing. Told y'all they had me bathing at the park. And that's on YouTube. Cause they not giving up nothing. But anyways, what is everybody making for dinner? You know, when your studios go to advanced, turn on all this shit on your phone. That's how I do my. That's how I do it on my videos, but on my lives, I can't do it unless the live has been posted. I can't do it on a live that's already in progress. And like I said, it don't really matter anyways. It's not. It's about 5 cents, so it's okay. I just it just occurred to me though that I was told last over the weekend that I didn't have ads running on my live. So whatever. Oh yeah, it's back to work tomorrow and I promise I don't want to. I feel like I should have just took like a whole entire full week and a half. I'm just I don't know. I'm just burnt out. I just need time. Time to get stuff done. Not that I would do anything. I wouldn't get nothing done. Because honestly, since I've been off, I've done some things around the house, but I ain't really did nothing. I'm making cilantro rice with beans and baked chicken for dinner. Ooh, that sounds good. What kind of beans? That sounds really good, actually. Let me back up. I know I'll be all in y'all face. And y'all don't never tell me back up. Y'all just let me be like this. Y'all don't never tell me to back up. Uh, girl, don't we all? We all need to, because I don't even gamble. I don't even play lotto, but still, somebody I know need to win and break me off a little something, something. Because Lord knows I'm tired. Oh, that's what I'm having. As soon as Dada's give me the address. Right? I play every now and then. We used to play at work. We used to do like a pool and somebody would go up and get the tickets, but we never won anything. We never won. I think one time we won like $2.50. Of course, we just put that back in the, we just put that back in the pool, but one day we won't have to live like this. It won't be, we'll love the work that we do because it won't be nothing like it is now. And that's what I look forward to. Because I'm like exhausted. It's like just the thought of dealing with work stresses me out. So now I'm counting down the hours to having to get up and work tomorrow. That's sad. That is sad. It's sad. It's sad. But y'all, thank y'all so much for coming and hanging out with me. I'll do a community post to shout everybody out. And I was going to use Gundulus, pigeon peas, but I ran out, so I added black beans instead. Ooh, I like black beans. That's gonna be delicious. Too bad I live all the way here and you live all the way there. But I appreciate y'all for coming to hang out with me today. I will see y'all in these YouTube streets tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll probably be back to 6 Pacific Standard Time. If I can do it earlier, I will, but I'll most likely be around 6 o'clock tomorrow. But thank y'all so much. I really do appreciate y'all. Like, seriously, y'all know I do. I appreciate y'all so much. And I will see y'all in these YouTube streets tomorrow.